real quick. I am a wolf in every game, once again. And I am showing you my Swordmaster deck build for Grux. Now I know his they're like clubs and not swords, but it was the only thing I could think of. And when I think of Swordmasters, I think of people who are really fast and hit hard with swords. So guess what? This is a speed and power deck build. We start with the prime card, the Warlord, give us 65 damage, 100% damage bonus, and unique passive is 100% damage versus minions. 2 minions. Alright, then we got the basics, Harvest the Key, Health Potion, Mana Potion, Scout's Ward. I mostly do not jungle with Grux. I lane with him. I know he's a good jungler, but I don't really like him as a jungler. Mainly because he has no health regen anymore. He had a passive where he would stack health regen, or stack health, and they got rid of it. So, we're going to start off with Wind Carver Blade. I like to get the attack speed first, just so I can hit more. You know, attack speed, hit more. And it... So, I'm rambling. Come on, focus. So, we have Wind Carver Blade, which gives me 6.5 attack, 5.5 attack speed. I put 3 attack speed cards on this. This gives me a lot of attack speed. I don't think I have any more attack speed in this build. There's the Major Kinetic, Brutal Kinetic. They do the same thing, but Brutal Kinetic was... And I didn't have any more Major Kinetics because I ran out of cards. You know, it's hard to get cards in this game if you play this game. But I use the Brutal Kinetic since he is Corruption and Fury, I believe, are his unique cards. So I had the Brutal and the Vicious Kinetic. Whoops. There we go. The Brutal and Vicious Kinetics up for use. And there we go. We got the 16.5 Brutal Kinetic, which is pretty much the same thing as the Major Kinetic, and a 22 attack speed Vicious Kinetic. With these 2 cards, I think I like completely max out on attack speed. Yeah. Well, I don't max out, but I don't need more. Then we pick up 1 Adamant Edge. This one gives me 6.5 physical damage, 100 health. I put 3 major strikes in it, give me 19.5 physical damage each. And then, to make him like more durable in battle, I gave him extra health since I already have the Adamant Edge, which gives me health, and the Bounty Stalker. But the Amulet of the Veteran I put 3 greater health in there, give me 300 health each. It also gives me 6.5 damage and 100 health. I forgot to do their passives. This one gives me attack speed as a passive. This one gives me, I believe it's physical damage. It's not showing on the card here. I just click it. And yeah, it gives me more physical damage. 13 physical damage. So, after Amulet of the Veteran, which also, what do you give me? See, I'm forgetting everything. 200 extra health. Wow, that's a lot of health. We get our second Adamant Edge. Same thing, 3 major strikes. And then, for our last card, we get Bounty Stalker. We put all health into this card. It is quite an expensive card, which is why it's last. And you got 1 greater health and 2 health cards. I'm just gonna say that. And as a unique passive, which is what I really focus on, basic attack on players. You get a stack of 3% crit chance for 3 seconds. If I already have a lot of power and that 3% crit chance, and it's 3 stacks of 3%. So what is that, 30%? I don't know why I paused for a second there. So stacks 3 times. No, stacks 10 times, 3% crit chance. I have a 30% crit chance. That's pretty decent crit chance, and I'm really happy with that build. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's just go to the gameplay because I'm gonna end up rambling if I stay here. Hey, what's this card? This might be a better card. Anyways, I do need to update my deck builds a little because I did get new cards. So yeah, we're just gonna go to gameplay. So here we are, everyone. I don't know if y'all heard that first bit. Anyways. So we're going to give a quick overview of Grux's abilities, and that's pretty much what I want to do right now. His Q, I believe it's called Smash Grab. Smash Grab, yeah, that's what it's called. Grux strikes the ground in a cone shape, pulls enemies towards you. That is a pretty essential move for like pulling your, like getting in range of your enemies. So yeah, Grux is actually pretty good in like getting into the fight. I really like that about him, which is why I pretty much try to keep him in lane. I do get very decent kills because of that way, the way Grux fights. His E is charge, which is another way of him getting into battles. I don't really use charge for damage. It's actually pretty bad at damage because how slow the charge actually is. It's pretty easy to move out the way, but it's good to get you in range of that smash grab. And his right click, which we'll get into later. Left click is the basic attack. Right click, now we're here. It's called chop. Grux swings his clubs in, I believe it's a cleave. Yeah, in a cleave, and it applies bleed to enemies. I do stack this one I do level this one first, just because it's pretty much a very good damage output with Grux, really. And as you see here, I really put myself into a bad position there. I almost died. And yes, I'm playing against bots again. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to level up as fast as possible. I think I explained it in a future video. But yeah, and then we go to his ultimate, which is called Warlord's Challenge. This is probably like my favorite ultimate in the game, because so what Grux does is he slams his clubs together, causes enemies in the area to be stunned, it increases his attack speed, and it puts bleed on the enemies. This ability alone in this kind of build I have, with just attack speed and damage, is beautiful. So a basic play, a basic play, what I would do with Grux is charge in, cleave, Warlord's Challenge. I don't know if the bleed stacks, honestly, but the reason I cleave first is to get that damage off, then Warlord's Challenge and start beating them crazy. You could probably just charge in Warlord's Challenge, cleave, but chop, it's not called cleave. But you know, to each their own. And they usually end up start running away, like after a while of beating on them, and that's when you just use, actually, I think the correct way to do it would be to charge in, Warlord's Challenge, beat them, let them run away, smash grab, chop. Yeah, that's actually what you're supposed to do. See, I still have to work on Grux myself. Everyone does their own thing though. It's a game you learn with. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, dislike the video if you don't like it, and let me know what I'm doing wrong. I know I don't seem that professional, and I don't really seem to know what I'm talking about, but I kind of do. It's just hard for me to get my words out. I know I should take notes, but I don't really like taking notes. I don't like planning things ahead. I like my commentaries to be a little bit spontaneous. Yeah, I'm gonna ramble, so we're just gonna play some music.